Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Day. Oh, my goodness, it's fun around here. It's Wednesday, January 8th. I'm your host, Bree Cox-Kennedy, and I'm joined by Mr. Michael Taylor.
Here I am. Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about the old Sears Portrait Family Studios. Remember those things? So we were laughing.
We were cracking ourselves up.
I did that when I was a kid. Anyway, those are fun times. And Happy New Year. I haven't actually seen you. The 31st is the last time I saw you, so Happy New Year. There we go. Well, on our show today, we got a good one for you, too. We got Bocce Social Club. Phil Chate's going to be here. He's going to be talking about events they have coming up. They got a big bingo thing going on as well, so stay tuned for that. And then the Publishing Club, we're going to have Renee Allison Spina and Nancy Southern going to be joining us, talking about events that they have coming up, how you can get into publishing, and some marketing expertise as well. You got to publish a book, then you got to market the thing, so all the good information there.
Wonderful. And folks, we need to keep you informed on a couple of notices. First of all, the City of Laguna Hills pavement work is underway. The general schedule for work is as follows on La Paz Road from January 6th through February 14th, and then Paseo de Valencia, January 6th to Friday, March 21st. So lots of wonderful improvements going on there. If you would like some more information, please contact the City of Laguna Hills at 949-707-2600 for more information. Next, we've got a broadband notice. Due to the recent broadcast equipment failure of January 5th of this year, 2025, residents may need to perform a channel scan on their televisions to receive the local Los Angeles broadcast channels like KCBS, KNBC, KABC, etc. Please see your owner's manual to perform a channel scan on your television, as each television manufacturer has unique instructions to perform this. For more information, or if you need assistance, please call Broadband Services at 949-837-2670.
It sounds like we can't get that new broadband system in here soon enough, folks.
Exactly.
Let's take a look at our weather, and it is windy, very windy out here. Luckily, no major fires here in Orange County, but there wind advisory, air quality advisory out because all of the pollutants in the air, all of the dust that's getting sprung up, all the ash that was from our previous fires in the air. So really, it's not a great day to be outside. If you can stay indoors today, do that. It's going to be very windy, dangerous conditions out there anyway, and it's really bad air quality. So stay indoors. Keep the filters on in your house and make sure that happens. We're going to be in the 70s today, then we get into the 60s as the winds taper off Thursday and Friday, but we're still going to have those conditions for the next couple days of winds, so a good idea to stay indoors if you can.
Yes, we're fortunate we don't have any of those fires down here, but we pray for our fellow neighbors that are battling those blazes. Next up is our sunrise sunset segment. Sunrise this morning was at 6:56 a.m. Sunset is at 4:49 p.m. Have you noticed we're getting a minute more of daylight every day? I think tomorrow we're turning things around. Thank you, Mark Weiss, for sending in this photo of the wedge in Newport Beach. I think after all this wind is gone, we're going to have nothing but sunny skies. So
for sure,
excited for that. If you'd like to send us your pictures, please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Please send us your name, where the photo was taken from, and in a horizontal format, please.
All right. Well, we got a meeting to tell you about at 10 a.m., and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about bocce and getting social. Stay with us.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. A scattering at sea is a unique, beautiful way to honor the life of anyone who chooses to be cremated. We help you plan the details and understand what to expect. Choose from our 3 simple plans and let us help you start the process of healing and life celebration. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.
Welcome to Envision Eye Centers, conveniently located next to Laguna Woods. We offer cutting-edge technology that meets unsurpassed service.
You and your eyes are my priority. We will treat you with the utmost care and compassion.
Some might offer local exams, but they'll send you on a trek for surgery. Skip the unnecessary travel.
You can be confident that we will deliver the best outcome for your eyes.
Schedule your consultation today and see the world clearly. Call us or visit our website. No inconvenience, just expert care.
Your body is made for work, play, and adventure. All the things that make life amazing. But when pain gets in the way, turn to Hoag Orthopedic Institute to get you back to doing the things you love. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, we're experts at getting you out of pain and back to golf, running, or yoga. Whatever makes you, you.
At Pro Smiles OC, we believe your smile is more than just an expression, it's your confidence. Dr. Ivan Ho, board-certified cosmetic dentist in Orange County, has transformed thousands of smiles here in Laguna Woods. From dental implants to Invisalign and cosmetic dentistry, our team at Pro Smiles OC is devoted to restoring and enhancing the beauty of your smile using state-of-the-art procedures that result in long-lasting smiles. Visit our website to schedule an appointment or give us a call today.
Have you ever wondered just how fun the Bocce and Social Club is? Well, we are about to find out. Our next guest will answer all of those questions and give us all the information from the Bocce and Social Club. We welcome Phil Chait to the show.
Welcome. Thank you.
Hi, Phil. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to have you.
Pleasure to be here.
Wonderful. So give us a rundown of 2024. I know that you had a lot of expansions going on. You were
2024, we had a good year. We had grew up to 350 members, which is a pretty good size for us. We had a lot of successful tournaments of our own. We have a championship. We had the Village Games, the championships, Battle of the Sexes, and then we started a new series against other retirement communities and their bocce team, and someone named it the Old Geezers Tournament, so that's what it's called. So we started that. The first one was against Leisure World in Seal Beach, and that went really well, and this year we're going to expand it even more. And then also we had a lot of events that we sold out, which was actually pretty good. So it was a really good 2024 for us. It was a good year because now we have a decent amount to donate to charities, which is what we do with our money, because we're a nonprofit like everyone else.
Did you end up at 350 members? Because last time we talked, you were at 325.
Yep, you gave us the other 25. Came from you guys.
The bonus.
I don't know, but wherever it came from, I'm happy. It was good. It was good.
That's great.
So for folks who have never played bocce before, and they say, "Well, I mean, can folks just show up, or do you need to be a member to show up?"
No, they can just show up. We're located next to the Clubhouse One pool and the library. And the courts are open 24/7, I guess. I've never been there at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'll assume they're still open. There's no doors or gates, so you can get in. We always leave practice balls outside. So if anyone wants to see what it's like without anyone there, you can come there. The balls are there, and you could throw it up and down the court and practice all you want.
So what does membership get you then? If you can just come.
Well,
and play
yeah, this is the best deal I think going out there.
Here we go.
The membership is only $15. And just the starters, we have about 10, 11 events a year, dances, bingo, etc. You get $5 off every event. So you go to 3 events, your membership's taken care of. We play 3 times a week from 1:30 to 4:30 right now until the summer hours. And on Thursdays, we have potluck where people bring their favorite dishes. We supply wine, soda, chips, cookies, and it's free of charge. So we have a pretty big crowd for that day. We have, as I said, potluck. What else? Oh, yeah. We have a members-only barbecue that we have in the June timeframe. Again, full-blown barbecue. Again, free for members. And then again, you just get to play 3 times a week with some great people. And again, it's a Bocce and Social Club. So when you're not playing, everyone just has a good old time. A lot of friendships have been made. And as I said, we roughly have about 30, 35 people show up for every game event. So that's what we have going. So that's the benefits of membership. It pays for itself. If you just come to our events, it pays for itself, let alone everything else that we have going.
You have a lot going on. Tell us about the Happy New Year Bingo Bash. That's coming up pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's our big one, and we call it the Mega Bingo. That's the name we had termed for it. And the reason is, I believe it's the largest prizes given in Laguna Woods. If not the largest, one of the largest. And in fact, our last 3 bingo events sold out. So, I mean, and typically we only let people come via reservations, but because of the holiday season, et cetera, We're running a little behind our normal number. So if you haven't sent in, on the flyer, there's a bottom slip that you can send in to reserve a spot. If you haven't done that, we will be taking walk-ins this time. So it's next Tuesday at 5:30 in Clubhouse 2. And if you haven't sent the slip in, you want to play, come. But we played 13 games, 9 regular games, 3 specials, and 1 blackout. And 1 card, you can play for all 13 games. So you don't have to buy cards for every game. 1 card, take 13 games, they're only $1 a piece. And then we have 10 raffles for cash and game prizes. So all that's included in that. But as I said, our prizes for bingo are the largest going in Laguna Woods. So I'm not allowed to say numbers.
I was going to say.
Just take my word for it. It's large. Okay, believe it.
Dan, do you play multiple cards, or do you play one at a time?
Most people up for $1 a piece. What the prizes are. Most people buy 5 or 10 cards.
Yeah, I've been in bingo halls where they have people trying to do 5 or 6 cards at once, and the numbers getting called out, and it gets a little crazy.
Well, we slow down, but one thing is our cards aren't like Dabra cards. They slide.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it because you just slide it all back, and then you reuse the card for the next game. So that's why we just use 1 card for all our games.
Fair enough.
So that's what it is. So yeah, so it's very popular. This time it's a BYOE. A lot of times we have food, but this time we decided just playing bingo, and that's all we're going to be doing.
And that's sponsored by Hada Family Dental.
Hada Family Dental, yeah. One of the reasons we're able to do these prizes is because of our generosity of our sponsors, and Hada Dental was the one that's doing this one, so we thank them very much for that. But yes.
There we go. Now, the competition you guys are doing, are you expanding that? You've talked about it before.
Yeah, we are. We're going to start going to other communities, Rancho Mission Viejo and other communities who have bocce teams, and get them. See, they play at our courts right now, which gives us an advantage because we know our courts. But I mean, we'll start traveling to their courts as well. But it's a fun tournament. They come with like 20, 30 people, and we set up our teams, and afterwards we have depending on what time of day, we do it at lunch or dinner. So it's all friendly competition, but it's actually very intense, but it's very fun. So it works well, and we're going to continue doing that.
And that's an all-day event, I would imagine, if you're traveling, right?
Like everything else, we get worn out. So I'd say 2.5 to 3 hours is about, we'll do it, even whatever. But even though bocce is not a real strenuous game like pickleball and some other sports, but it's just, just going back and forth. But it's a fun game. And as I was telling people, anyone can almost play. We have a gentleman who's in a wheelchair who plays. He's one of our best players. So, I mean, there's really very few physical limitations to playing bocce. So if you want to play and want to try something, please come down.
Brie, I think that they lean more on the social part of than the bocce part.
It sounds like it.
Well, we are very social, yeah.
However, I'm curious. Is bocce more of a mental game, sort of like golf?
I don't know part of the mental. I mean, we see there's a white Pellini down the thing. It's like lawn bowling. It's very similar to lawn bowling, except our balls don't have the curves and like lawn bowling does, and our courts are shorter. But I mean, it's a very simple game. But it's just you're not psyching your other person out. It's just, we do make comments to each other, but no, it's a very friendly game. It's a very friendly game.
Now, when did you first start when did you get in? I mean, you're running it now, but when did you first start playing? Would you play here? Did you play before
I played in LA. I had one, actually a bocce court in one of my homes way back when. But I had one at Rancho Mission Viejo playing. Ironically, a friend of mine who lived here invited me to come to bocce, and that's actually was my impetus for moving here, because I saw how friendly everyone was to me. I was a new person, just how great they were the second time. And I said, that's it. But only in Laguna Woods can someone be, I was 69 years old at the time, can someone be 69 and be called young blood? Only in Laguna Woods that can happen.
The new blood.
Yeah,
all right,
well, new blood there.
They took you right on in.
Well, make sure folks get out there for the big bocce bash. It's a Happy New Year bingo bash. It's going to be Tuesday, January 14th, over at Clubhouse 2. Doors open at 5:30. Seating is open. Mega bingo, raffles, all sorts of big prizes. We can't say the number, but it's going to be huge.
Yeah, trust me, you won't. If you win, you will not be disappointed. I'll put it to that.
And all for just $15, right?
It's $15 for non-members, $10 for members. That's right there.
There you go.
If you join a membership, you save $5 right there. Your membership only costs $10. So, as I said, it's a great deal, and I have a feeling you come to the first one, you'll come to the other 3 or 4 we're going to have. So that's why becoming a member is a very smart thing to do.
They're actually getting paid to be a member.
Yeah, you actually are. You're coming out ahead on that, absolutely. And that doesn't even include the playing of the game and everything else. So no, it's a good deal. It's a very good deal.
All right. Thank you, Phil, for joining us.
Thank you for giving me the time, and thank you very much. Happy New Year. And thank you to everyone, and hopefully we'll get from here some new members. We look forward to having you.
Members. All right, folks, coming up, we have the Publishing Club, so stay with us.
Two of the greatest bands of all time face off in a high-energy, adrenaline-pumping musical showdown as the Boomers Club brings the Beatles vs. Stones to the Laguna Woods Village Performing Arts Centre on Friday, February 28, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. The British invasion brought us the two most popular bands of all time. These two legendary bands engage in an onstage mashup duel featuring internationally renowned tribute bands Abbey Road and Jumping Jack Flash. Tickets available at the Pack Box office.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We cook, we clean, we listen, we help, we care. And that's why we create customized care plans to enable every senior to maintain their independence. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Seniors fear running out of money more than death itself, and the number one mistake you can make is underestimating volatility, which can derail your retirement. For 35 years now, I've coached seniors to financial independence by using two simple rules. Never take big losses and create income along the way. It's your financial future. Call now to get a free risk analysis to ensure your investments are protected, and we'll send you our Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
The Salvation Army Orange County is committed to building hope in people's lives rather than just more shelters. The Center of Hope, a comprehensive homeless care solution, combines a 325-bed emergency shelter, 72 permanent supportive housing apartments, on-site medical, dental, vision, and mental health care, and an award-winning drug and alcohol rehabilitation center. Donate today to transform lives, create safer neighborhoods, and provide an opportunity to end chronic homelessness in Orange County.
If you're an aspiring writer, we got some good news for you. The Publishing Club has a great plan for this year, and they're going to be talking about writing, publishing, and marketing. We're going to get it all out there, going to get you on the road to being a successful author. Here with the details, we want to welcome from the Pub Club, Renee Allison and Nancy Southern. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
So let's get right off the bat. January 15th, you have a big event coming up. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, many of us know that person that says what? Oh, I think I have a book in me.
I have an idea for a book.
I have an
always had
idea
this
for
idea.
a book, right?
I
hear that a lot.
Oh, I finally have to finish my novel. Oh, I wrote this book. I don't know what to do with it, right? So we figured, why not start out 2025 by let's put down some goals and actions, right? So that by this time in 2026, you can look back on 2025 and say, I did it. I finally finished that book.
Okay.
That's
Sounds
exciting.
like a good idea. I like the plan so far.
So your event, Redefining Commitment, that is the 2025 plan to the writing, publishing, and marketing. So what are you hoping that people will gain from actually finishing that book, or maybe even starting the process of writing that book? I mean, what's the expectation, or what's the outcome that you're hoping that people will take away from that?
So first of all, it's not going to be a lecture. It's not going to be people just listening to me talk. It's going to be a roundtable format, and it's an actual true workshop. And what that means is we're going to be going through a process. As you both know, you've had goals in your life, right? You need some type of game plan. You need some kind of roadmap. So let's actually figure out what resources you're going to need this year to get it done, and what actions you're going to have to take, and then let's hold you accountable.
There you go. Now, Nancy, you're kind of a little bit new face for us. I haven't seen you on here before, but tell us how you got involved in the Publishing Club. What's going to be your role this year as a club member?
Okay, yeah, I moved here to the village in February, and I got involved with the Publishing Club in April, it was, and immediately Nancy Brown, our past president, just kind of saw, I guess I had some interest in doing events and helping out, so I ended up on the sort of a member at large on the board pretty quickly, and somehow that evolved over the remainder of the year into people looking at me to the next leader of the board as Nancy decided to step down. So I am, I don't like the term of president, so I'm calling myself board chair. Okay. And my goal is to really get people more involved, bigger committees. You know, we have almost 100 members in the club right now, so we really need a good number of volunteers to help us be successful. And one of the things that Renee's workshop will help us do is start off the year as getting people more engaged together in our events. So rather than just coming, listening to a speaker, and leaving, we want to create a strong community of writers who know each other well, who can support each other throughout the year, and Renee's workshop is going to be a good kickoff to that process.
Now, in your membership and after Renee's workshop, will you have follow-ups on the agendas that the members are making and creating during your workshop? I mean, how are you keeping track of their progress?
Well, so the pub club, the publishing club, you know, it's a pretty tight-knit group of people. And what I like is they all want to see each other succeed. They're each other's cheerleaders. And think about it. You know, everybody has a strength, right? Like, they pair the two of you together, right? And everybody would say, oh, they make such a complementary pair.
We do.
Right? In this group, what's great is if you're aware of your strengths and you know your weaknesses, well, the idea of meeting somebody and holding each other accountable, and you see everybody at the monthly meetings, I'll be there, trust me. I'll be checking in on them. And don't forget, with technology nowadays, right? And you've heard of the world of self-publishing. Everybody wants to self-publish a book. I can tell you that even my tech-savvy clients need help with formatting manuscripts. So through the year, if anybody needs any help, you know, come to the publishing club. Let us help you. Let us find the resources. Let us find the people that can be part of your team and, you know, turn your dream into, you know, a reality.
Now, Nancy, has your approach when you've been writing before, has it been kind of a solitary thing, or do you rely on a group of people? Hey, can you give this a read? Can you give me some input and those kinds of things?
Well, my background is academia, so I have been writing a lot and publishing a lot, but more in the academic journals and
you're researching
book chapters, researching, right? So my approach is a little different, but it's always, you know, in that realm. You're always submitting something to somebody in whatever journal they're editing and then getting support. In the same way, I actually am an editor for some journals as well, where I'm, you know, reviewing people's submissions, giving them suggestions on how to improve it. So, you know, we will continue to look at how we build that sort of thing into the publishing club as we move forward.
Wonderful.
And she brought up something important about genres. We don't care if you're writing a nonfiction book about how to start a business, or you're writing a romance novel based on your real life. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter where you are in the process. And it doesn't matter if you're a seasoned author or a first-time author. We've got it all. And I think that's why it's so important for people to come next Wednesday for the workshop.
That's wonderful. Is there a cost for that workshop?
Members are free, and we're actually doing our membership drive right now, so we're looking for new members. It's a good time to come. You then get all of the programs. We have 10 programs throughout the year. You get those free. And non-members come to this program at $5, so it's a reasonable deal even to just come and check us out.
Renee, what's the biggest thing people have to get over in terms of coming and sharing their work? Is that, oh, I don't want somebody to read it, I'm embarrassed. Does that happen a lot?
You know, it goes both ways. The people that think their writing is perfect and it needs a lot of editing. And then there's the people that have something phenomenal And they are worried, they are self-conscious of, oh, is this good? You know what? It doesn't matter. Come, bring what you have, let us work on it, because we'll mold it. We'll make it happen. And you know, there's so many people that are just writing their life story. So there's no right or wrong. I mean, come on. And we've also seen a book on the bestsellers list that say, how did that make the bestsellers list?
World.
Yeah.
Well, folks, it's called Redefining Commitment. It's going to be coming up on January 15th. It's got Clubhouse 3, Dining Room 2. It's going to be from 2 to 4 p.m. Members are free. Guests are $5, but let's turn those guests into members, as our new board chair would like us to do. I want to thank Renee and Nancy very much for joining us today. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with some movie preview for the weekend. Stay with us.
Did you buy a series ticket last year? If so, you're at the front of the line. During this renewal window, you have the exclusive right to keep your same seat for 2025. Upgrades February 17th to February 21st. Looking to upgrade? If you purchased a series ticket last year but want to move to an even better seat, this is your chance. Starting February 24th, the box office will open series ticket sales to everyone, including new buyers. This is your chance to lock in your seat for all 4 shows.
Welcome to the Artistry, South Orange County's only cannabis dispensary located right here in Laguna Woods. The Artistry is your trusted source for the highest quality cannabis products and the best customer service. We offer daily deals up to 50% off on top brands. Whether you're new to cannabis or a seasoned consumer, our friendly and informative staff is here to help you elevate in style. We're located next to Gate 3 and now offer delivery right to your door. Join us for a one-of-a-kind dispensary experience.
Welcome to Harvard Eye Associates. We're focused on your eye care at all 3 of our Orange County locations.
Our new location in Laguna Hills, Orange, and San Clemente.
Each facility features the latest in advanced technology and diagnostic equipment.
And a trusted collection of doctors that care about your vision and your quality of life.
We deliver what matters to you and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
All right, let's talk movies. We got a good one for Friday, The Imitation Game. It stars Benedict Cumberbatch. It's the true story of how they cracked the Germans' Enigma code back in the World War II. It's brought to us by City of Hope. It's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles.
All right, and then Saturday, Barefoot in the Park. It's a classic with Robert Redford. Conservative young lawyer Paul Bratter marries the vivacious Corey Banks. Their highly passionate relationship descends into discord when they rent their first apartment. A rundown 5-flight New York City walk-up with eccentric neighbors. Sounds like a fun romantic comedy there. I haven't seen it yet, but I need to.
No time for weather, but air quality is bad, so make sure you stay indoors today. Tomorrow on the program, we're going to talk to the California Club about a lot of shows they have coming up.
All right, folks. Well, that'll do it for us on this episode of This Day. From all of us here, we wish you a beautiful one.